Good day everyone. So, review lang po natin on how to get the future value of an ordinary annuity. Ito po yung last lesson natin yung nakaraan online, no? Synchronously, ito po yung lesson natin. Kaya lang po, may mga nag-message po kasi na hindi po nila ganun naintindihan dahil mabagal ang signal, mahina ang kanilang internet connection at paputol-putol daw po. So, ulitin lang po natin na po. So, future value of an ordinary annuity. This is how you get the amount. Okay? So, meron tayong formula F is equal to R multiplied by the quantity of 1 plus J raised to N minus 1 all over J, where F is the amount or the future value that you are going to find. R is the regular payment. Ito yung amount na binabayaran ng person na po in an annuity. And J is the interest rate per period. And N is equal to the number of payments. Ilang beses po ba kailangan magbayad ang ating person sa buong term ng kanyang annuity? No? For example, sa within 6 months, kailangan niyang magbayad monthly. Ito po. Ibig sabihin lang po noon, kung monthly siya magbabayad in 6 months, ilan po ba ang months noon sa 6 na buwan? Siyempre, meron tayong 6. Ibig sabihin, N is equal to 6. So, ganun po siya, no? Ano pang halimbawa, sabi ng person natin po, kailangan niya magbayad sa 1 taon monthly. Ilang beses po ba siya magbabayad? Ang bibilangin po natin, monthly. Ilan po ba ang months sa 1 taon? So, meron tayong 12 months in a year. Ibig sabihin, letter N or the symbol N will equal to 12. Okay? So, let us have an example. So, this is the example. Okay, so, this is the example. Example number 1. Try to consider this problem. Suppose your family plan to save 10,000 pesos a month for your house renovation in a fund that gives you 9% annual interest compounded monthly. How much is the amount or future value of your savings after 6 months? Okay? Take note po ha. Sabi niya, your family plan to save 10,000 pesos a month. Okay? Ibig sabihin na yung interval ng kanyang pagbabayad monthly. That gives you 9% annual interest. Ibig sabihin, alam na natin po ngayon, what is the interest rate per annum? We have 9%. Kasunod niya, sabi niya, compounded monthly. Sabihin, yung interest po natin, buwan-buwan po ina-apply ang interest. Yung interval ng pagbabayad niya monthly, interval din ng interest na ina-apply sa kanya ay monthly. No? Kaya po tinawag po siyang ordinary annuity. Simple ordinary annuity. No po? Kasi based on our lesson last time, kapag sinabi natin simple ordinary annuity, parehas po ang interval ng pagbabayad nila, no? Ng kanilang payment, at parehas din po yung parehas din po yung interval na nakukuha nilang interest. Po, compounded monthly. So, proceed tayo sa formula. Okay, sulat natin yung formula. We have F is equal to R multiplied by quantity of 1 plus J raised to N minus 1 all over J. Okay, so this is the formula. Let us write all the given values. Sabi dyan, F, ano ba si F? This is the future value. Sunod, we have R. R is the regular payment. And J is the interest rate per period. And N is equal to the number of payments. So based on our problem, what is the future value? Wala. So hinahanap pa siya. Next, the regular payment po, based on our problem, magkano yun? Monthly daw, kailangan niya mag-save ng 10,000 pesos para sa kanyang family plan. Apo? And then, J, ano ba si J? Interest rate per period. Meron na bang binigay doon kung magkano ang interest rate per period? Wala pa po. Bakit po? Diba kung natatandaan nyo during our lesson last time, si J, paano ba natin siya kinukuha? J can be solved or can be get through dividing the interest rate per annum by the number of conversions. Apo, susulat natin yung formula. Paano ba kinukuha si interest rate per period? Interest rate per period is equal to the interest rate per annum divided by the number of conversions. Okay? So, paano natin malalaman si interest rate per annum? Ano bang sabi doon sa problem natin? Sabi doon sa problem natin, sabi niya, gives 9% annual interest. 9%. So, that is the interest rate per annum. No? Annual interest daw. So, meron tayong 9%. Divided by M. What is M? The number of conversions. Paano ba nalalaman si number of conversions? Number of conversions, ito yung kung ilang beses po compounded ang interest kada taon. Based on our problem, sabi niya doon, gives 9% annual interest compounded monthly. Apo? Compounded monthly. Ibig sabihin, buwan-buwan. How many months po ba sa isang taon? Meron tayong 12. Ibig sabihin, the number of conversions po, based on our problem is 12. Again, si I raised to N. Ito po ang ating interest rate per annum. Ito po ay nasa unang lesson natin, no? Kaya hindi ko na siya inisa-isa dito. Focus lang po tayo sa problems on how to solve the future value of an simple ordinary annuity. And M is equal to the number of times, number of conversions, number of conversions. Okay, so ilan yung percent natin? 9%. Number of conversions is 12. Monthly. Monthly siya. So let us solve. Meron tayong 9%. Let us convert muna into decimal. 9% converted into decimal is 0.09. Okay, divided by 12. And then you can use your calculator. 0.09 divided by 12. Ilan po yan? That is 0.0075. Okay, so we now have these given values. Last one, number of payments. Ilang beses daw po ba magbabayad si person on our problem? Ito po, sa buong time period or sa buong term po ng kanyang pagbabayad. Ilang beses daw po siya magbabayad? So sabi niya doon sa example natin sa problem, suppose your family plan to save 10,000 pesos a month for your house renovation in a fund that gives you 9% annual interest compounded monthly. The question is, how much is the amount or future value of your savings after 6 months? Ibig sabihin, ang buong term ng kanyang pagbabayad ay 6 months. Pero ilang beses po ba siya magbabayad? Sabi doon kanina sa problem, a month. Ibig sabihin, monthly. No? So you have to analyze how many months is there in 6 months. Nakalagay na siya, ibig sabihin, 6. Okay po? So meron tayong 6. Now, we have all the given values. We can now proceed to substitution. Lahat po ng values na nakuha natin based on our problem, isa-substitute lang po natin sa ating formula. Okay po, this is the formula po ha, to get the future value of a simple ordinary annuity.